May the 10th, we are at the Legends Apiary. We're checking up on our brood hive, but we're only going to check the 1st and the 10th frame because we know the middle is doing really well and the last edge frames are the only ones we really need to look at and check on. And then we are going to treat it for mites, and then we're going to put the super on, and it's going to be a great day. It's pretty exciting though. So I'm going to start off by taking off the roof. We didn't have the cap, the little wooden cap to block it off, so we're probably going to see some bees in here. All right, we're opening up the top.
Slowly. Okay, glad they have not made any honeycomb there. Great, super. Just 2 bees up there on the top.
All right, and in we go. Let's check it out.
Woo, look at all those bees. My goodness. Wow, that's great. So we've had a lot of bursts since 5 days ago. Okay. All right.
All right. Here comes the queen excluder. Is she on it?
No, not that I see.
Yeah, I don't see
Nope.
her either.
Pretty positive that she's not on there. Okay. So we're going to take this wax that they have on top of this frame and we're going to put that on the flow supers to kind of help introduce them to the frames on the super, that is. That's where they'll be making all their honey. Okay, just maybe put that down on the concrete or whatever, and we'll come back to that later. Okay, so anything in the beetle trap there, Joey? Nope. Okay, I don't see any. Do you?
Nothing.
All right, put her back in.
All right, I'm gonna do this one first on the edge,
Okay.
and I'll look at this one.
So that is the 10th frame that we're going to check first. The last time there was absolutely no honeycomb on the outside of this frame. And there was no brood nor honey on the inside of the frame, which is the part that we see right now, which, wow, look at this here. See if I can zoom in a little bit. We've got a bunch of honey on this cell. Okay, this cell is almost probably 90% honey and maybe 10%, if that, maybe only 5%. There's a little bit of pollen packed in here too. So about 90%, 95% honey, which they'll be using for their consumption, and about 5% pollen. What's on the other side, Joey?
All right, this one, they're actually still developing it. There's only a little bit of a honeycomb, but there's a lot of bees.
Okay, a lot more activity. So they're over there and they are working on building out the cells. 4 times as many bees on this back cell than we had the last time. Okay, cool. That is exactly what we want to see. Okay, let's check frame number 1 now.
The queen was not on this
Did
frame.
not see a queen here.
Cell number 1.
All right, so it looks like it's about the same thing as frame number 10. So they're working diligently on getting these cells built out, okay? All right, flip her around, Joey. And then we've got, this one is built out maybe about 80%, not quite as thick and as developed as frame number 10, but it looks like it's pretty much 95% again honey. It's not capped, but it's honey that they're storing in these cells, and there's just a little bit of pollen. Okay, alrighty, we'll put her back in.
Okay, so this is some formic acid. It's like it's to help to treat the Varroa mites. It comes in packs like this, and you just lay it down on top. We're putting it down downwind because it's not really good for you. But it's what's it called? It's all EPA free and everything. I'm gonna put it down, and then I'm gonna cut them in half.
No, not cut. Just unfold that. Okay, cool. All right, we'll put the queen excluder back on. And then when we put the super on it, it'll form a tighter seal. All right, let's go ahead and bring on the super. Let these bees start making some honey.
Now we're talking. Okay, I'm gonna try and get them away from this corner so I don't squish them.
All right. All right. All right, so we'll put the cap on here. So these bees here, we got to get them off of the top here because it's going to be the roof is going to come on and they would get trapped inside. Yeah, square them, shoo them away with a little smoke too. Oh, let me get those bees out of here. Go on. Okay.